if you're still manually using Google Sheets or an Excel spreadsheet to manage your outreach, your cold emails, and cold DMs, you might want to check out this software that I use. This tool is called Breakcold, and it's a CRM that allows for lead management, social selling, and overall CRM. And it has a lot of features that can help you close more deals. And I'm going to show you how you can use this tool to book more calls and close more clients. So let's dive right in. Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how I'm using a software called Breakcold. I bought it with my own money. So if you're interested in checking it out, check out the link below this video. That's my affiliate link. So what is Breakcold? Breakcold is a CRM that has a little bit of like AI automation behind it, and it helps with helping you identify which ICP or which lead needs a little bit of follow-up. It also provides like auto lead movement. It does a little bit of like research behind your particular lead, and it also provides like intelligence behind your meeting. Now, I don't use it as much. I mostly use it for like CRM to kind of follow up with my leads. I also use it for enrichment because it integrates with like full enrich or find the email. So it allows you to do all of those enrichment right inside one platform. So instead of like going inside full enrich to kind of identify the lead, identify their name and email, you can just use one platform to help you with the things that you'd like to do, right? So I'm going to log in. I'm going to show you how I'm currently using it right now. Okay, so before we continue and dive right in inside the software, I kind of want to quickly discuss some of the features that this tool can do. So number one, this CRM can move things automatically for you with its vision capability. So it's AI capabilities. It can automatically move your leads depending on the interactions with them. So it kind of identifies, are you booking a call? So it kind of moves it into like that particular pipeline or that particular like task. And this tool also creates tasks automatically. Again, it looks into like your particular interaction with them. It kind of reads into that one and kind of just gives you like a quick follow-up. So for example, here, and then you'll be able to identify, because this is the key for social selling. Like most of the time you need a series of follow-ups to kind of close a deal, and then especially for longer sales cycle. And if you have like a pipeline of leads, let's say 20, 50 leads or 100 leads into the pipeline, it's really hard to kind of have a system that kind of helps you follow up with them unless you have like a huge spreadsheet or like a really good system. And this tool just helps you identify those, so every day you just have like a task of what you kind of need to do, and without overthinking it, because there's the AI actually helps you with identifying what's the next step for your particular ICP or potential lead. One of the good things about this software is that they've released vision, and you can actually talk to it, so you can even like guide it. So for example, here you can tell, I want you to do the best next step. Or if to say, if someone kind of engages on a particular lead and they're asking for your lead magnet, what's the next step? What's the logical next step? Do you ask for a call, or do you kind of make sure that you follow up in a couple of weeks? So those types of things are what you can do with this AI capability. And then finally, it also has an integration with like your Google Meet, so you can identify like what are the things that you've chatted about during your meeting, and then it can kind of integrate that accordingly and kind of just make sure that you can prep, record, and analyze your calls in one place. So this feature, I haven't really used it yet, but again, this software is constantly being updated, so they'll probably have more features than I've originally discussed here in this video. Okay, so aside from that, what you can do is you can also contact your leads via email. So again, with the enrichment capabilities integrated with like full enrich or find the email, you'll be able to get the emails of your leads. You can also like integrate it with LinkedIn messaging, WhatsApp, and Telegram inboxes as well. And because it's integrated into kind of like within your system, you can use it from, let's say you identify leads from Instagram, from Gmail, from YouTube, from Twitter, and there's a lot of other platforms that you can get into. So let's say you find like a YouTuber that you'd like to be part of your ICP. There is a way that you can just, with a one click of a button with their Chrome extension, you can import that particular lead into into Breakcold. So really, it's just like one platform to kind of manage all your leads that is coming from like all over the place. Because again, if you have just like a Google spreadsheet, again, if you're looking like 1 to 2 minutes, 3 minutes per person, and if you have like 100 leads, you're already like spending at least like 300 minutes just for that particular copy and paste task. So this is definitely like a real time saver. And the pricing for Breakcold, you can really get started with just $29 per month. I am on the pro plan, so this is what I currently use. This is what I currently have. Okay, so this is the Breakcold platform. On the left side, this is where you can add your task. So this is just an example of what I'm gonna do. It's kind of like a just like a task reminder, so you can add tasks and you can actually tie it into a particular lead. So in this particular lead, for example, if I click in on this person, as you can see here, this has been updated by Vision. What would be like you can put some tags, you can put in the status of this particular person. So they're either cold, engaged, qualified, discovery call. You can customize this based on what you kind of need. And then you can add tags. You can add, I usually put the tag on where the source is or where I know that I've actually identified this particular lead, and initial value. And then again, here's the enrichment, and then their company as well as like their website. And you can even add like icebreakers here. So these are kind of like small notes about this particular person. So for example, here, this would be my icebreaker when reaching out to this person. Saw you're the founder of Kaboot, found it on AppSumo, and basically, yeah. And as you can see here, it does provide like a quick vision summary of this particular lead, so that when you look into this one and when you start reach out, want to learn more about this particular ICP, you want to identify the pain points and you want to be able to start a conversation with them. So instead of going into LinkedIn and starting that conversation where you can easily get lost on what you're trying to do, it has that particular conversation framework as well. So as you can see here, it's very simple. Buying Kahoot on AppSumo, would love to connect. And then, yeah, he just responded, "Hi, Ryan. Thank you for your support. Nice to meet you. Please let me know if you have any feedbacks on our product." Yeah. So the next step for me is I'm going to definitely like respond to him. I'm going to learn more, and I'm going to start to kind of nurture the relationship. And that's really what social selling is all about. Like, it's not about like you want to like, oh, yeah, buy my product or let's hop on a call. Definitely don't want to do that because you will ruin the relationship. And this is where the next step of the break cold system is really where you want to start looking into the relationship. So for example, here, these are all my cold prospects. So you can identify them. I'll show you guys how you add people to this list and then just slowly move them. So if these are the list of people that I've already engaged with, but can still be a potential ICP, and then they're qualified once they've kind of started the conversation, they're qualified, I've identified their pain point, I'll qualify them to and then I'm kind of just adding like and then people who have already starting, and then people that I need to kind of follow up, and then people that I kind of need to kind of like send a proposal. And then obviously I have like a last column for people that I've closed and people that also ghosted me as well, right? So this is how you can kind of use Breakcold, just a typical pipeline type of CRM and revenue. And what you can do here as well is I want to show you guys, it's also integrated with Google Meet. So you just need to connect your calendar. I haven't done that yet. And then it has like these vision again, that AI capability. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how you can use this on LinkedIn, how you can use Breakcold. So make sure that you have the Breakcold extension signed in. So usually there's a couple of things. You can either start with people who viewed my profile that I haven't connected yet, or maybe they are a new connection. Yeah, so for example here, Frank, let's see, Frank, and yeah, founder of Alcare, founder of HeardSafe, 5x from startup investing. Yeah, he might be a perfect ICP. He does have like a couple of companies. He's located in US and Canada, my ideal audiences. So let's say I would like to add him into Breakcold. So I'll just click here, Breakcold sync. And what it would do is that it would import that list. So he would be on my ICP list, and then I would put him on the cold, and then I would just put in like LinkedIn DMs, and then I'll just put in like an initial 500. And then there's an enrich button here. So if I would like to reach out to him via email, I can just click in that email, and then in a couple of minutes, full enrich will identify that. So you just need to kind of integrate that within Breakcold. And you can add icebreakers, cut a little bit of notes, and then yeah, I'm gonna put him and then start creating the lead here. And now he would be added inside Breakcold. So let's try to refresh Breakcold. And there you have it. So Frank is now added here inside my Breakcold CRM. So this is usually what I do is, again, at the start of the day, you would like to add people into your pipeline and kind of just make sure that you start building that relationship. So I hope you like this video about Breakcold. If you sign up via my affiliate link, just down below this video, I'll send you my checklist on how I'm using Breakcold. Just send me an email at ryan@trafficsalad.com and I'll send you that free checklist, or check out the link below this video to learn more about this free bonus. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.